Christopher Canfield, theater arts teacher at Idaho Arts Charter School, being of sound mind and endangered body, do decree this to be my last will and testament. To William Edwards, it is a great tragedy that we never got to test our mettle against one another in Smash Brothers. Your eagerness to jump into a fray and defend the right, whether in Smash Brothers or in life, always has inspired me. So to you, I leave something greater than a single Smash Brothers fight could ever be. My everlasting support. Any fight you have, I am forevermore with you in spirit. I do not give this freely. You have earned it. I am in your corner, but I encourage you to choose your fights wisely. Perhaps avoid parking lots in the future. To Jeremy Parrish, I leave my stock in the Pepsi Corporation. At the rate that you go through the soft drink, the earnings from the shares should just about keep up with your consumption. And when you finally do begin to see a profit, you will be ready for medical attention due to too much Pepsi. To Adrian Shaw, I leave my Richard III hump. May it be used when you eventually play the dastardly king, which I'm sure will be sooner rather than later, or to inspire your political aspirations, though in this case it is given with a request that you do not arrange for the death of as many political enemies as King Richard did. To Aaliyah Wurst, I leave my classroom thermometer. May it be a symbol of many things. The irreplaceable help you provided in the strangest of school years, especially for a first-year teacher struggling to find his way with a cadre of sluggish middle schoolers, while hoping the shroud of disease stayed out of sight in the green flash of the indicator screen. Let it also be a reminder of the guise of power and control you thought you had.
Gabby Brown, I know that you're an artist, and I would like to broaden your horizons and challenge you to think about art in a new way, unlike Mrs. Mantle, who will not accept this as a premise. This is Mrs. Paxton, and I would like to leave you my copy of Why Cats Paint, A History of Feline Aesthetics. If you go into this book, you have some wonderful chapters on, you can't see that very well, a historical perspective and the theories of feline marking behavior. There are 12 major artists in this book. You have Wong Wong and Lulu, Pepper, Tiger, Misty, Minnie, Smokey, Ginger, Princess, Charlie, Bootsy, and Rusty. So, I would like to show you at least one page here. This is Wong Wong and Lulu, and this is a series of 3 paintings that they made. And I think that this is beautiful and could challenge anybody, especially an artist such as yourself. And finally, I just want to share with you what can happen when a cat truly learns how to paint, and they are challenged. If you look up here, here's a wonderful picture, you can't see it very well, painted by my cat, Yum Yum, as a budding artist. So please convince Mrs. Mantle that this is real, and I hope you really enjoy this new book.
Chris, I have decided to leave you something in my last will and testament. Knowing as I do how much you enjoy D&D and how much I enjoy D&D, I figured that the best thing to leave you upon my death would be a D&D character that I have made but haven't had the chance to play with. This D&D character is named Nomologus Baxter. I don't know how to spell it, so get creative. Nomologus Baxter is a half-orc barbarian. He's a really interesting character. Initially I was going to make him a ranger, then I was going to make him a cleric, but I think he's just going to be a half-orc barbarian. And, Nomologus has some interesting attributes to him. His highest stat is definitely his strength and his wisdom, also his constitution. He's a very wise character, incredibly wise. His lowest stats are definitely his intelligence stats. He struggles a little bit with that, but that's okay. And now Nomologus has a very interesting character arc as well. You see, he's got a lot of weapons. He's got like a great sword and an axe and a dagger with poison in it and like a custom made archery bow that shoots like 9 to 10 arrows per second if you really want it to. Kind of like an automatic archery bow. He's got a crossbow. He's got a ton of weapons. Like this man is decked out. You come across any kind of creatures, any kind of random encounter, he is set. But he's really concerned because the elven leaders, the elven government, if you will, he's pretty sure are going to try to take his weapons. And like his character arc is kind of revolving around that. But you know, as the story goes on with him, he starts to get a little deeper into some of these theories, these what's the word for it? They're almost like conspiracies, but they're just theories around them. And he starts to realize that, you know, maybe the government is actually infiltrated by like half lizard people from Pathfinder, from like a lesser role-playing game. He also starts to wonder if perhaps the education system in the game is not preparing him properly, and that's why he hasn't gotten very far. He starts to wonder if perhaps there's underground rings that the elves are running. He starts to get a little tinfoil hatty. And I think it would make for a really interesting character to play. This character does come with this wonderful tinfoil hat that you have to wear while you play him. In fact, it really helps you channel your inner Nomologus Baxter. I really think you're going to enjoy him. I haven't gotten a chance to play him myself, but I really think you're going to be able to enjoy him and sort of step into Nomologus Baxter's brain. So hopefully you enjoy Nomologus Baxter. Hopefully you find the infiltration of the lizard people in the government systems, and you continue to explore these theories with him. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Hi, Saul Carrion. It's Mr. Gluck. You have become a true bona fide tenor saxophonist. You're the real deal. You can play that thing. So, it's time to move on. To what? But of course, the kazoo. But not any old kazoo. A gold-plated kazoo that I acquired from the Indonesian island of Bali. I believe it's the island's most sacred instrument. Maybe that's not true. But anyways, the first required tune to learn, according to official Balinese authorities, is George Michael's 1984 hit, Careless Whisper. I will demonstrate, and here it is. I'll take it out of the canister. I'll keep it in the packaging, which could be more impressive, I suppose. And here we go. Man, it takes a lot of air.
Skyers Replinger, you have many talents, and one of those talents is certainly your drawing and artistic ability. So I'm going to be leaving for you, as part of my last will and testament, one of these classic bamboo motto tablets for you to be able to continue anytime you want to practice and develop your abilities with digital painting. I don't know when.
Hi. So I wanted to make sure that I celebrate Cricket. Cricket Young, I have known you forever, right? I have seen you grow up and you are such a fine human being and I am so proud of you. I wanted to make sure and be able to do my last will and testament for you because you are so amazingly inventive. And I just thought of something, I needed to do something for you that really had a lot of meaning. So I made sure and looked up some things that I could give you advice on, like make sure you go on a road trip with your friends before you go to college. Make sure and celebrate all your accomplishments because I know you have a lot. Make sure that you find something in your life that you're passionate about and that you would like to spend time investing all your time in. So with that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got the perfect thing for you. First of all, I know how much you used to love, I hope you still do, 3D printing, right? So I'm like, oh my heck, printing, yes. So on that, I thought, I have got the perfect present for you. I would like to gift you this printer. This printer is yours now. And I know that I think you could probably turn it into a 3D printer, right? I mean, I think that would be really fun. I also, because I know that takes plastic, right? So then I'm like, I've got plastic, and then I've got a printer. I think it's the perfect thing for you and your fantastic future that you have in front of you. Oh yeah, there's cords too. I actually have cords and it flips up and everything. I think it does all kinds of really amazing things. And it's yours, all yours, you lucky, lucky guy. Cricket, best wishes to you, my friend. I'll be thinking of you. Bye.
Welcome, Mr. Bradfield here. Word on the wire is that we have some seniors graduating from my advisory class, and I wanted to give them a musical tribute as part of my last will and testament. First up is Liam Waldron. Liam is a great actor, singer, and illustrator. For your great drawing ability, I give to you a set of marking pens and a sketch pad so that you can continue to bring such great ideas to life and making people smile. Here are a few of his fine cartoons and my musical tribute to him. I really don't draw them like that anymore.
For the last will and testament for Miss Bree Daniels, we will her
enough money for a life supply of art supplies because we love your art, Bree. Keep at it. Next. Enough tissues to survive your math class with Chapman this year. And finally,
a virtual neon sign for your jacket for all the boys who try to pick you up that says, "It's gonna be a no from me."
It's Miss You here in my dirty, dark shed full of junk and treasures. And I would like to will this beautiful Eiffel Tower to Elle Abbott, who shares a love for all things French, just like me, and who too will someday get to Paris, France. I know it. Elle, I will deliver this at graduation. I know that you have a beautiful future ahead of you, no matter what you pursue. You're a beautiful artist and talented and kind, and I wish you all the best. Bonjour.
I, Jackie Collins, am reading my last will and testament. I bequeath to Adeline Sharp my job. Adeline, you are now the executive director of Idaho Arts Charter School. Now, I chose you because of your sharpness. I know that you come from a long, long line of sharps, and you have exceptional charm, and you're going to take that great personality of yours, and you're going to hire more sharp instructors for this school. You're going to continue with some razor sharp programs for this school. And with that sharpness, you're going to handle the budget and the finances of this school. Just think about it. You get to pay everybody and make all the decisions about what to buy and what to do and when to do it. I know that sounds like a lot of fun to you. And so the other thing is, I know you love to travel. And you have that place down in Mexico with your family. I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to go there because you're going to be here running the school while I go down and spend time with your family. Matter of fact, I'm down there now. And I took a picture of, see that gecko back there? Yeah, I took a picture of him, put him up on the wall in your room down there. So we're having a great time. So you need to get busy and get ready to do this job because there's more sharps coming. There's more sharps coming. They're going to be here soon, and they want to be here and have you running the school. So I'll be down in Mexico, taking care of business there for you, having fun, playing in the sand and the water. You'll be here in Nampa, Idaho, in my office, running the school. And you know what, Adeline, if you need anything at all, don't call me. Okay, because it's a really bad connection down there, and so I won't be able to answer the phone. So maybe call your dad or your brother, your sister. You know, they're all familiar with the school. I know your mother would love to help you. So anyway, good luck. And we're going to miss you as a student here. But you know what? It just continues. You're not ever leaving. You're going to be running the school. So congratulations, good luck, enjoy, and thank you for taking this over.
Hey seniors, it's Mr. Chapman here, and I'm really excited today because this is my first foray into vlogging that I have ever tried to do. And today I'm going to do 3 gifts today. That's right. 3, 2, 1 to 3 gifts. First of all, I want to start out by saying this video is dedicated to the #1 vlogger in your class, maybe even the whole school. I think this person really has great talent, and I know that if she takes her talents to Pullman, there's not a lot going on there. So I think she has a very good shot to be #1 vlogger at Wazoo as well. So Jasmine, this is for you. This is to kickstart your vlogging, just get your viewership up a little higher. You know, I don't know where it is, maybe in the middle right now, with this video going straight to the top. Okay? Thousands of views. It would be awesome. It would be the most amazing channel ever by none. Okay? So here we are. Doing a lot of thinking. So many different ways you go. I just don't have all the time to give you guys all the gifts that you deserve. It's been a hard year, so let's get some gifts rolling. So one thing I'm pretty proud of here, let me just show you. So this student that I'm about to show you, what I've been working on here, is pretty confident. It's Idaho Arts, not a really big world here. However, there was this story once. They just came into my class saying, "I love this school. It's the best school. I love it here. Everybody knows my name. I'm so popular. I'm here. Everybody knows me." And so I promptly went next door, grabbed a middle schooler. I said, "Do you know this person?" They said, "No." So as a result, here it is. Here's what I've been working on. Okay. That might be backwards. I don't know. Okay. It says, "My name is the Sophia Kanta." So, Sophia, now everyone can for sure know your name. You don't have to tell them. You just know them. They don't know why you're so special and why you're so important. So you might need to fill them in on that part. But they'll know your name, like regardless of who they are. Stores, anywhere. You can wear this anytime. You can keep printing them off. Unlimited supply. So that's for you, Sophia. The Sophia Kanta. We'll miss you here. We'll just have to find a replacement. Okay. Second one is, that's gift number 2. Just remember this video is for you, Jasmine. So this little case here. It's a supply case. So a lot of you are going to college. Some of you might even become teachers. But I have this one student I think is going to love this. So you get some Elmer's glue, get the pencil sharpener, you want some shavings. Maybe you have a hamster in your classroom, you need some stuff there. Scissors, pencils, colored pencils. Okay, all your first supply case for your classroom, Miss Madeline Becker. Second grade's a tough grade, but I think you'll pull it off. Okay, lots of energy, lots of talking. Kids will just listen to you. It's great. So those are my 3. I had some other runners up. I just couldn't figure out how to get enough land to give to Chris Watt for his compound, things like that. A dictionary for Adrian so he can expand his vocabulary and use even bigger words that nobody really takes seriously. So here we go. That's it, seniors. Have a great day. Look for me on my future vlogs, guest appearances on Jasmine's site. And if anybody else has any vlog sites, please let me know. I think Jasmine does these kind of poses. Okay, so with that, I'm out. Have a great summer.
For our last will and testament for Ellie Calvert, we first will her
a personal helper to make sure that she does everything she's supposed to the first time through, and the Ellie effect is an Ellie effect no more.
And the poor girl is always cold, so we will her a yearly supply of parkas.
And lastly, we will her an alarm clock with a shocker so that she doesn't sleep in anymore and miss anything.
Alex Rutledge, if you're seeing this, then the rumors of your passing must be true. You're gone. Because you graduated from Idaho Arts Charter School. However, with this great accomplishment comes a new set of responsibilities and freedoms on your journey moving forward. Even though you have to worry about things like taxes and rent, you also have wonderful new freedoms like staying up super late, way past your bedtime, and eating whatever you want for dinner. You could even have breakfast for dinner, or ice cream. Or maybe an entire jar of pickles every single night. So, Alex, to keep you nourished along your new journey forward into adulthood, I bequeath to you a jar of pickles.
Hey, it's time for me to give a little shout out to my friend Donnie Mumford. Donnie, just want to let you know it's me, Jan Jorgensen. I know you can't recognize me because I'm in disguise. Not really, I'm actually talking about traveling. So for my last will and testament for Donnie, I just wanted to let you know that I have something special for you. First of all, you're going to need your sunscreen, your great hat, your shades, maybe a little suitcase, and your binoculars. Because you know what? You are going places, man. You are going places. Here's the deal. When I spy your future, I figured, you know what? I better give you something really meaningful. You know, because I want you to go places. Go see the world. And so with that, I thought maybe I should give you my map that has been on my wall since I started teaching social studies and English back in that day. And so I thought maybe you would like this map. It's got all the places that you need to go. It has places like South Africa. It's got places like probably, let's see, how about Greenland? I think you should go to Greenland. Anyway, I really am hoping for the very best for you. I hope you get to go really far places and really fun places, and I hope you do great in the world. Here's your map, man. Best wishes.
Owen Webb, I am leaving you something really, really special. This is for Mrs. Paxton. Look, if you want to be in a hair band, and look at this guy, you got to have a certain look, and I want to really help you make that happen for you. And what's really important in a hair band is that you have the most awesome t-shirts of anybody. So here we go. I am going to leave you a whole bunch of my old IACS staff shirts because these are super cool. Look at this one right here. IACS, the Phoenix. Here's a dressier shirt for maybe when you're getting the Grammys. No excuses, 100% success. There's some really good band names here. And how about the That's How We Bowl 2014 shirt? And the newest shirt of all the shirts, We Flip the Classroom. But wait, we're not done yet. I've got more shirts. Team Altruismo. And then these are the best. I've got 2 Ignite the Fire shirts, one in gray and one in maroon. And then here we go, there's more for you. Go on. And then the final shirt, this is the best, Think Smart. All of these would be awesome band names and you would look amazing, just like these people, if you had the right band shirts. I sense that you're probably not actually convinced that this is the coolest present of all. So, there's more. Ignite the fire!
Owen, ignite the fire, baby.
Those of you who know Sophia Williams know that she's quiet, but she is a powerhouse inside. Strong, strong girl. And a little bird told me that Sophia loves watercolors, painting, and is also considering a job in teaching. So I am going to will Sophia this beautiful painting I had hanging in my office So someday you, Sophia, can put this in your classroom or office, or maybe your path will change and you'll do something else. But I know whatever you do, you will be amazing. So this is for you, Sophia. I am going to give this to you. And I want you to know that I believe in you. You're amazing.
Oh, hey Monique. Hey, I just thought that since you're graduating, that I would give you something because I'm so proud of what you have accomplished this year and how hard you have worked. So this is something that really means a lot to me. Well, I'll show you what it is. So, you know, since you've worked so hard, I thought maybe that you might enjoy something that would really benefit you in life. Something that you could use. So, Monique Ordonez, I bequeath to you my Disney Princess hairbrush because obviously I don't need it anymore. Bye.
Oh, hey there! I'm here in Morocco digging for some dinosaur bones. I haven't found any yet, but I need to leave my last will and testament for William Goslin. And William, I'm going to leave you this shovel. So just in case I'm not able to find any dinosaur bones here, you can continue digging and look for them on your own. And you can also use them for reference for your artwork too, maybe. Up to you, but congratulations and best wishes, and this is my final will and testament.
This is my last will and testament. I, Jackie Collins, bequeath to Noah Shattuck a permanent maintenance job at Idaho Arts Charter School. Now, Noah, you probably have tried to forget, but you managed to put a really good-sized hole in the rampway hall. And I can't remember exactly if you came and told me about it or someone else did, but nevertheless, we have it on video. It's quite a cute little video, and it was quite a large hole. And so, but you managed to get it all patched up. It looks beautiful. No one probably even knows that it happened or that it was a hole in the wall. And so I figured that there's lots of other holes in the wall here at school that you can fix. And so we need a really good maintenance person around all the time. And then you could work on drama sets at the same time and help them paint those things and put them together. And you could change the filters and fix the drinking fountains. And, you know, so you would never have to leave here. You can always be a part of Idaho Arts Charter School. You know, I know you've enjoyed your time here. I know you don't want to leave. So you are now maintenance man extraordinaire at Idaho Arts Charter School. So welcome to the team. We'll see you next week, right after graduation. You'll start. You'll work 7-8 hours a day, 365 days out of the year, no vacations for you, because I know you're such a hard worker. So enjoy that job, and we'll see you here right after graduation. And I also want to wish you the best of luck. It's been a joy to have you at our school, and we just love hanging around you. So good luck.
Dear Sam Kafka, First, you're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. Well, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm off to Oregon. I'm gonna climb to the peak of Mount Hood, a solo adventure. You should try it sometime. Anyways, you're probably aware that the Egyptians built the Great Pyramids of Giza around 2500 BC. But what you probably don't know, I didn't know it, is that at the same time, they were making gold jewelry. And ironically, and it just doesn't make sense, but it's true, the very first earrings were in the shape of electric bass guitars. Who would have thought? I got a hold of some, and I'm leaving them to you in my last will and testament. So here they are. Gold-plated earrings in the shape of electric bass guitars. I'm sure you're gonna wear them really well.
Next in our list of will and testament, I bequeath to Ian Pentilla $1 million to open his own studio in the city of his choice. Good luck, Ian.
And I will him another alarm clock with a shocker so he is always awake and on time and everywhere he needs to be when he needs to be there.
And I hear a rumor, Ian, that we need to will you enough money for a personal assistant to keep you on task. What? Ian, are you there? Ian? There. Oh, there we go.
Hi, I get to do my last will and testament for my friend Isabella Peppersack. Bella, I'm so proud of you. I am so happy that you have this great future in front of you. I know you're going to go out and do some amazing things in the world. So I thought, sometimes you need to have that little extra kick in the behind to make sure that you take care of all your classes, but also be happy too. So there's this little book that I have, and it is called The Little Book of Luca. And it has secrets of the world's happiest people. And so I thought, man, this would be perfect. You can look through this and see all kinds of things about being happy. Happiness tips, it's called. And so there's a really great, there's some really great information, some statistics, all that kind of stuff. And I think it's really important that you get this one. It says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. But if you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. And I know that is totally you. That's a Chinese proverb. So, Bella, go out and do amazing things, girl. Use this book. Think of me and keep in touch, okay? All right. Love ya. Bye.
All right, Phoebe. I almost called you Katie there for a second, but I'm not Chapman, so I won't call you Katie. I was talking to your sister. I was talking to Amelie, and I realized that we have a lot in common. So, the fact that we both love cats and llamas. We both have really big handwriting. I have to get the thick pens to make up for it. And the fact that we both have no sense of direction all stuck with me. So I decided as part of my last will and testament to leave you some stuff because, I think I need to leave you some stuff. So what I've decided to leave you to begin with are some shoes. Now, if you know me, you know I have an obsession with shoes. And it turns out we both have really small feet. So I own a whole bunch of these shoes, and they're nice shoes, okay? I own these boots. They're really cute, okay? Right in your size 6 in women's. I own these boots too. I got a little crazy with the boots. These shoes are from this company, So I think I'm going to leave you my shoe collection because we know it's not going to fit anyone else. And the 8-year-olds that would get it otherwise, they're just not going to appreciate it nearly as much. So I'm going to leave you my shoe collection, all the cute cactus boots. And you know what? I kind of decided I was going to add to it for you. And I know that you have some sparkly purple kids' shoes, but they don't light up. And they certainly don't have wheels on the bottom. So I'm going to buy us some sparkly purple light up wheeled kids' shoes. Okay? Thought that would be a really good addition to leaving you this, to go off into the world. And I also found these really cute toddler shoes. These really cute, I know they're toddler shoes, but they have like these cute little sloths on them. And I feel like we could probably fit our feet in these. Like, the size chart kind of says like, we could probably do it. We're like probably these big kids, 6 or 5. I think we could make it work. I really think we could. So I'm going to add those two because everybody needs a cute pair of sloth shoes. I mean, look at these little Velcro straps. So, Phoebe, hopefully, knowing that my shoe collection is going into good hands is going to leave me confident and happy. And hopefully it will help you ensure that your future life is filled with fashionable and cute shoes, and also maybe ones with wheels and lights.
Sophia Conta, I am leaving you one of the most important historical items in the universe. This has a huge amount of power, so use it carefully. It is the sparkling two-top with the matching sparkling hat. And in case you're not convinced, I have a picture of somebody looking so amazingly hot in this item that it may blind you. To end this video though, I've left you also the link to a tutorial. Granted, it's in Finnish, but I think you can figure it out so you can be the ultimate and cool. Use this carefully. It is powerful.
All the ladies would treat me right. Moving my feet to the disco beat.
My next wheel goes to Luke Howard, who I'm not sure if you know is my neighbor down the road on Lone Star. And Luke has some animals on his property that my children and I are very fond of, really cute bunnies. And I feel like Luke also needs my rogue chicken, Ginger, who I cannot catch. She's fast. Luke, you're gonna have to come catch her. Let me see if I can find her here. Do you see her? Anyway, bring a net, Luke. You're gonna need it. We'll help. Maybe come at night when she's roosting. It's gonna be awesome. I know you need her in your collection. Wish you all the best, Luke. You're a stud.
Next up is Isabella Peppershack. Isabella is a great artist and musician and has great empathy for all creatures in the world. I bequeath to you, Isabella, the ability to understand and help all animals, and for you to always feel that you can express your true self. Here is my musical tribute to Isabella.
Days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open. open. Some roads are blocked. Sundowns are golden, then fade away. And if I never do nothing, I'll get you back someday. 'Cause you got a heart so big. Singing girl.
For the last will and testament for Miss Madeline Becker, we will her
lawyer fees for any future arbitrations with disputes with other cranky people. And Madeline, I know you're gonna love this one. Yearly membership to Cat of the Month Club calendars for a lifetime. And finally,
I will you a beautiful BMW golf cart so you can pick up all the boys on the golf course when you're working this summer.
What?
Dear Elijah Alvarado, a few years back, I was able to contact the living descendants of the ancient Greek goddess of the glockenspiel, whose name is Goldie Glocks, not to be confused with Goldilocks, as in Her and the Three Bears. Well, they gave me a gift. So, in my last will and testament, I want to leave you with the gift that they gave me. And here it is. A pair of solid 24 karat gold glockenspiel mallets. Let's check them out. Wow. Enjoy.
Sam Avendano, hey, sorry for the low quality of this video. I'm here doing sound checks right now with One Direction. I had a secret job that I don't know if you guys knew about, but I'm actually a stage manager for One Direction for their reunion tour that's taking place this summer. And they asked me if there's anybody that I know, in case I don't make it to the end of the tour, if there's anybody that could take my place. And I told them I know the perfect person that could do that, and it was you, Sam. So in my last will and testament, the thing that I leave to you is my job as One Direction's stage manager for their summer tour. So anyway, hopefully I'll see you soon, and congratulations on your graduation.
Hello, Marissa. This is Mrs. Paxton, and I know that you really like Flaming Hot Cheetos. So I'm going to leave you a few Cheeto things to remember us by. First of all, I'd like to leave you my Chester's Masterpieces collection of animal-shaped Cheetos that I have found through the years. This is very special to me, so I hope that you appreciate it for the valuable item that it is. Then, because I decided that I do teach some English, I thought I would write you a Cheeto haiku. So this is Cheeto haiku by Mrs. Paxton. Hot, flaming Cheeto, the best snack to, that should say eat in class, makes my Hughes headache better. The final thing I'd like to leave is this piece of artwork done secretly by Mrs. Mantle, because she actually really likes Cheetos too. I don't know what this is called. I think perhaps the ropes, it might be something like Cheeto bondage. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoy this present and have the best of luck in your future.
And for the last will and testament for Avery Lauer, we first have...
I will you introductory fighting lessons against all your bully friends.
And you know who they are,
You
too.
know who they are.
All right, and this is a rumor. I don't know about this personally, but I hear you need a nutritionist for your issues with your nacho cheese and your Twix.
And lastly, I will you a personal assistant for all of your shopping needs so we can remove all of your comfortable shoes from your wardrobe. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You're too old to have footwear like that, sister.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Ian Thornton, if you're seeing this, then the rumors of your passing must also be true. But since you're basically a college kid already, I know that you're on a different path than our friend Alex. You must make sure to keep your love of jokes alive, for a laugh can get you out of any pickle. In order to keep your mind nimble along your journey, I bequeath to you a book of the best jokes ever written. Here, let me read you a few. How do you tune two piccolos? You don't. What is Beethoven's favorite fruit? A banana, banana.
Dear Owen Webb, look, it's obvious that you've become an outstanding, highly accomplished musician, guitarist for your age, and you have such a bright future. But as you know, it's always important to go back and revisit the basic exercises, just to keep them fresh and to keep your foundation. So for you, in my last will and testament, I'm leaving a first edition gold-plated copy of Hal Leonard's Guitar Method Book #1, and here it is. So I just want to demonstrate. Let's go back to page 6. I think it's on page 6. Yeah, exercise number 3. Again, even though it might seem very simple and easy to do, it's good to go back to the basics. Here we go. Exercise number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hereby bequeath for my last will and testament for Mo, with a capital E, Ordonez, 1 million followers on TikTok. She's almost there. Secondly, a budget for her hip hop swag, because you know that that's expensive. Good luck, Mo.
Samson Kafka. Samson is a baker, musician, snowboarder, artist, and mountain climber. To continue these great and diverse talents, I bequeath to you a sack of flour, a package of yeast, and a warm hat for all those mountain adventures. And in the spirit of the world-famous Everest mountain climber, Sir Edmund Hillary, for you to continue to follow your dreams and to always reach the summit of all your goals. In addition to you, I have a musical tribute, some of my favorite arrangements.
Gabby Slater, this is Mrs. Paxton, and I have got a job for you. I know that you're an influencer and you like to do makeup, so I have got a project for you. We need somebody here to have a huge makeover, and we're sneaking up on him right now as I speak. Let's get a big close-up of what you have to work with. There you go. That is my challenge to you, Gabby Slater, is to make over this man. You're an influencer. I know that you can do it. But truly, what I think you're really amazing at is being an influencer to help people, to be kind, to be compassionate, and just stay true to who you are. We'll miss you. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is my official last will and testament for Madison Wise. Madison, I'm going to be leaving you 3 things. The first thing I'm going to leave you is something that'll be very valuable to you. It's a list. Someone gave it to me a while back, one of my students, I can't remember who exactly, but this is a step-by-step list of how to beat Mr. Austin in bowling. So I'll read it to you real quick, and then it's all yours. You can have it to refer to in the future if you need it. Step 1, beat him. So that's the first step. Step 2, break the right leg. That's step 2. Step 3, throw wife down bowling alley equals strike. That's step 3. And step 4, become art teacher and bribe kids to do bad at bowling. So that's the steps of how to beat Mr. Austin in bowling. So I'll leave this for you. And the other things I'm going to give you is this. This is Mickey the Moose from McCall. And you can keep this to commemorate and remember all of the art club trips that you enjoyed and went on, all those experiences. And the last thing I'm going to be leaving you is my bowling ball so that you can get lots and lots of practice.
In our last will and testament for Tasia Kessler, we first will her a life supply of tampons for any bloody noses.
We also will her the Life 360 app so that whenever she is driving to school or practices, everyone knows where she is and that she has arrived safely.
And lastly, a lifetime supply of Dr. Scholl's because ballerinas are known for their stinky feet. Good luck, Tasia.
Next up, Xander Robinson. Xander is a fantastic musician and quite the businessman. Xander, I bequeath to you all my business books and a great cabin in the woods for you to relax and enjoy your hard work. Here is my musical tribute to you.